Hey guys, John here. In this video, I want to talk to you all about the decked system for the 3rd Gen Tundra, 2022 and up Toyota Tundra. So I've had this one in my truck for a bit over a month, probably a month and a half now. We've gone on 3 road trips. There's been rain in it, tons of stuff. So I want to talk to you guys about the pros and the cons of this system to see if you guys should pick it up for your truck. So the link to this, guys, will be down in the description, but let's start off with some of the facts. So payload. So if you're taking up the bed of your truck and you want to put stuff on top of this, how much can it handle? Well, it can handle 2,000 pounds, which is more than the Tundra can handle, so you're okay there. So another big thing too, this stuff is made in the USA and it's also made on recyclable materials. Another accessory that you guys can get with the top is there's like a sliding deck portion, so a deck would sit up top, and if you put stuff on it, you could slide it out to access it easier. And then these ammo cans are pretty trick right here, so if you guys have like little tie downs or whatnot right there, you could just put it like in the ammo cans right there and have stuff easily accessible. The drawer system is very cool. You could put a lock right here, so if you wanted a key to like lock the drawer. But the cool thing with the tailgate on this Tundra at least is when you lock your truck, the tailgate's locked and you can't really like access it because it's just a push. Oh shit, the truck is locked right now. So see, I can't access my own truck, so I need to unlock it real quick. Hold on. Okay, so then with the truck unlocked, then I can access it again. The decked plate right here has a cool little bottle opener, but if you want to take the drawers out, which is the cool thing about this whole system, and you have like nice little weather strip right here, which actually holds up pretty good to the rain. Check it out. So it's been raining for a couple of days, tons of water on the ground, but we will see how this decked system held with water. So we got tons of water up on the top, lots of water up here. Let's see how well it fared. Got a little bit down here, really nothing right there. Check this side, nothing in here. A little bit of water right there. Open. Oh yeah, that's pretty dry. And we'll open this up. That is super dry with the weather protected seal around it. Go ahead and close this up. And you can see that there's water like all along the front of it too, the little decked emblem right there, but not that bad for raining literally for 2 whole days. I mean, driveway's been flooded, driveway over there flooded, driveway here flooded. It's been really raining. So it holds up really good to the rain. And then even if you had crazy torrential downpour and you had stuff in these bins right here, the bins themselves have a nice weather tight seal. So you have to put this in yourself when you get it. Just make sure there's like a little bit of breathing room. But the bins have a weather tight seal. There's also dividers that come with the kit too. Just didn't put these ones in this because we were holding it with bathroom goodies and stuff when we took it on a road trip. And then this one, as you can see, it was the dog food for it too. But they just sit in here. They lock decently in place. So they have a variety of sizes, and then they just go in here nice and flush. And then if you want to put easily accessible things, we had all of our dog stuff right here, like their leashes and everything, right back up in there. So the main thing that I liked about this system when we were road tripping, we went from Florida all the way to California, all the way back. That was about 5,000 miles. We've gone down to Tampa with it and a couple other road trips I did with it. So essentially close to 6,000 miles with this in the bed of the truck. So the things that I liked about it was that when you had stuff in here, it was nice and secure. We had a ton of rain and everything, as you saw in that clip, everything was good inside of here. We had our duffel bags back here, dog stuff over there. Everything was fine back here. And then we were still able to put stuff on top of the decked system, whether it be a tote, extra luggage, the dog's kennels, everything sat on top of it fine. But that is kind of where my first con with the system comes in, because you can see that it is contoured to the truck perfectly. This being the Tundra system, it is cut perfectly to the bed rails of the Tundra, and you're also cut good right there, so you're still able to access the power outlet in the back. So the thing is though, you now only have this. So this is maybe 8 to 10 inches max at the top of your rails. So to me, a con is if you're using this as a truck still where you put a ton of stuff in the bed of your truck, you're gonna start to have stuff hang out outside of the bed rails. So if you have a simple thing that would have been tucked in the bed, you don't need to worry about tying it down because it's down in the bed of the truck and it's now sitting on top of the truck, that may be an issue to some people. So that really is my only con that I've noticed with the system, is you are losing a lot of bed depth, but at the same time, you're also gaining protection. Like if you're a construction worker, you have a ton of stuff in these drawers, all your power tools, you don't want them just laying in the bed of your truck. That's a gain that you can do too. I've also seen on Deck's website, they have their toolbox system now. This is compatible with their toolbox system. I've seen trucks on their site with both the sliding drawer system and also the toolbox, so that would be cool. Where this thing will excel immensely, and I plan to do it with the next Tacoma that I get, is a full overland build. Guys, take a look at Lunatic's. He has the bed rails in the truck too that go all the way over the top with the CVT tent. So when you're going for that overland off-roader look, essentially your bed is rendered useless, let's say, to the Home Depot runs, right? So if your bed is useless to the Home Depot runs, it doesn't matter about putting stuff really in your bed anymore. So for me using this as a truck for still truck things, like when we went to our Airbnb, had to throw the shop vac in the back of it. My shop vac is now sitting up a bit higher than I would really like it to be, and then I just strap it down for like peace of mind, right? So that to me is the only downside of having it and still trying to use your truck as a truck, but you still have 2,000 pounds of payload to really do stuff, and if you're okay strapping it down, then that's perfectly fine. But again, where I think this would excel is a full camper build, overland build for a truck, or even the construction worker that still will put pallets of wood, pallets of masonry, something like that on the back of the truck, and then use the drawer system to put all their tools in, keep it all secure. When you close up the tailgate, lock the tailgate back up, it's nice and secure, and you don't have to worry about people breaking in. They can't even break in over here because these are the ammo cans. You can't break in, can't get in anywhere. And then even here in the center, if they wanted to undrill all of this and lift it up, they can't really maneuver this stuff in the bed of your truck without the tailgate down and taking both out. So with that being said, I know why they sell both of them. It's convenient, I get it. I have noticed sometimes I wish in my mind they had like a single drawer system. But if they did a single drawer system, you get the convenience to putting stuff in there that you would want secure if you don't want like a tonneau cover. And then over here on this side, or whichever side, you would have a full depth bed, which I feel would be pretty good. But again though, like those little bit of times where I've wanted the truck bed to be a truck bed haven't really outweighed the times actually putting stuff in the drawers of this and keeping it secure from the elements. So that's probably beneficial for a trade-off, losing a little bit of bed space for some protection from the weather. I don't have a tonneau cover or anything, so a lot of the weather stuff that I could have had protected could have been easily rectified with that. But too, I do like the drawer system. I like having the totes in there too. I like having the dividers that it has. Full protection, because someone can easily just crowbar off a tonneau cover, right? This is a bit more protected than a tonneau cover. You got locks, you got the tailgate, they can't break into it. It's super thick. Installation was super easy too. It wasn't that bad to install. It took me maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours or so, and that was with filming too. So installation was a breeze. Putting in the truck was a breeze by myself. I did it all by myself. So if you guys are in the market for it, again, link is down in the description, and I'll catch you in the next video. All right, see you later.